Inshallah, this is our next class of Fourier series. Suppose the intervals are not given from 0 to 2 pi or minus pi to pi. Then if the intervals are not given either this or this 0 to 2 pi or minus pi to pi, then we have to suppose the intervals as 0 to 12. 0 to 12. So the formulas will change, no? Very easy here. Just you suppose L equals to pi, L equals to pi, then you get these formulas. Now watch here. First you revise this formula, then the Fourier series f of x will become a naught by 2, same as the previous formula. Sigma n equals to 1 to infinity, a n also same. Cos here we previously we wrote nx, but here we have to write n pi x by l. It will happen same if you keep l equals to pi, pi will get cancelled nx. In the same way bn sine n pi x by l, where a naught equals to, in the previous we have written like this, 1 by pi integration 0 to 2 pi f of x dx. So what is the change here? In place of pi we are writing here l. Here also 1 by pi, in place of pi we have to write l. 0 to 12 f of x cos n pi x by l. So this is a naught, this is a n, and this is ax bn, sorry, 1 by l integration 0 to 2 pi f of x sine n pi x by l. In the same way, if the intervals are given like this, minus L to L, like minus 1 to 1 or minus 3 to 3, then we have to suppose like this, minus L to L. So L will be 1 here, L will be 3 here. So we have to use this formula 1 by L integration minus L to L f of x dx. Like this, you by heart this, because if we dictate each formula, it will be so late, the video will become lengthy. Also, we have discussed in the previous class, if for interval minus L to L, if f of x is odd, a naught and bn, an will be 0 and bn will be this one. If f of x is even, then bn is 0, a naught is this and bn is this. And for half range values, we will not suppose a 0 to 12, but we will suppose 0 to L, 0 to L. For half range series, we have to suppose 0 to L. Okay, so this will be a fx cosine. For cosine series, the fx will be this one, where a naught and an are this one. And for range half range sine series, f of x will be this and bn will be this. Watch carefully. For Fourier series, if it is given like this, 0 to 3l, for Fourier series we have to suppose like this, 0 to 2l, we have to take 2l equals to 3, so L will become 3 by 2. But for half range series, we have to suppose this as 0 to L, not as 0 to 12. So here L will be 3. For Fourier series, we have to suppose 0 to 12 like this. So 2L is 3, that is L is 3 by 2. Whereas the same interval is given for half range series, then we have to suppose this as 0 to L. So L will be 3. So let me do one question based on this. Now see here, we are having one question. Find the half range sine series of the function. How to start given function is this. Now half range sine series, we are having one formula, f of x equals to sigma n equals to 1 to infinity bn sine n pi x by l. This is the formula, where bn equals to, what is bn here? Bn, the value of bn is 2 by L into integration 0 to pi f of x sine n pi x by L. So first let me compare this with L, 0 comma L. Therefore here L value is 1, L value is 1. So in place of L we can write 1 here. Okay, so what is left here? What's here? 2 by 1 will be 2, sorry, 0 to L this is. So integration 0 to L is 1, f of x. F of x is ax plus b into sine n pi x by L. L is 1, no need to write L here. So we have to integrate this using integrations by parts. So we've already done many questions on this. Suppose this as u, this as v. So we are having u as ax plus b. Now differentiate this u dash, d by dx of x is 1, 1 into a is 8. U double dash will become 0. Now integrate v sine n pi x. Now v1 means integration of sine is minus cos n pi x. But we have to divide this with the coefficient of x. So what is the coefficient of x? N pi. So divide this with n pi. One more integration, minus integration of cos is sine n pi x by n pi. Again we have to divide with n pi, so this will become square. Okay, what is the formula we are having? Integration of uv is u v1 minus u dash v2. So let me substitute this one. Bn equals to 2 into, what is the formula? U is ax plus b into v1. V1 is this minus, I'm writing here minus cos n pi x u v1 minus u dash. U dash is a and v2 is minus. Again minus means this will become plus sine n pi x by n square pi square. What are the limits here? We are having the limits from 0 to L is 1. So upper limit minus lower limit. See here, bn equals to 2 into, if you substitute upper limit, this is cos x is 1, so n pi, cos n pi we know minus 1 for n minus 1, minus of a into x is 1 plus b into cos n pi into 1 is cos n pi is minus 1 for n, and we know sin n pi will become 0. So if you keep here 1, that will become 0. This is the upper limit minus lower limit minus lower limit. If you keep lower limit 0, this will become 0. What is left here? B. Minus again means plus b into cos 0 is 1. So this is the value of bn. Now suppose we keep n equals to 1, what will become? B1 equals to 2 into, if we keep here 1, minus 1 power minus 1 power 1 will be minus into minus plus a plus b will become 2b. It will become a plus 2b. So if we put n equals to 2, this will become p2. Minus 1 square power a is plus minus into plus minus b will get cancelled. You get a. You get a. Once more I explain. If we keep n equals to, if we keep n equals to 2, this will become plus into minus a minus b. Minus b plus b will get cancelled. If you keep b3 for n equals to 3, this is odd, minus into minus plus a plus b a plus 2b, 2 into a plus 2b. Here also you must get 2, no? This is minus 2a minus 2a. Once more you see b4. B4 means when we keep here b4, this will become e1. So e1 means plus into minus a minus b plus b. Minus b plus b will get cancelled, minus a into 2 minus 2a. So we are getting like this. For odd we are getting 2 into a plus 2b, 2 into a plus 2b. For even we are getting minus 2. So what is the value of v? Let me start here. Now we are having f of x equals to sigma n equals to 1 to infinity bn sine n pi x by L. No, L is 1, no, you can leave this 1. So see here, n is 1, we can, L is 1, you can leave this one. What is left here? N pi x. So f of x is ax plus b equals, so we kept 1 here. So if we keep 1 here, what is b1? B1 is 2 into a plus 2b into sine n pi x. If we keep n equals to 1, this will become pi x. If we keep n equals to 2, this is b2. b2 is minus 2a into sine, what we kept here in place of n, we kept 2. So this will become 2 pi x. 2 pi x. Now if we keep n equals to 3, we get this one plus 2 into a plus 2b, a plus 2b into sine 3 pi x. If you keep n equals to 4, this will become minus 2a sine 4 pi x plus so on. Just we made a mistake here. We were wrong. This is divided by n pi. This is divided by n pi. So what is left here? With this we have to divide this by n pi. So when we keep n equals to 1, so we can write like this, by 1 into pi will be pi. If we keep n equals to 2, this will be by 2 pi. If we keep n equals to 3, this will be 3 pi, and for 4 this will be 4 pi. So just we have to divide this by, we have to divide the functions by pi to get the exact answer. What we have to do, we have to divide this with pi. So let me change this by pi. This will become by 2 pi, this will become by 3 pi, this will become by 4 pi. You can take common and write, or you can leave here itself. Okay, if you want to take common, let me do this one. We take 2 into a plus 2b divided by pi. If you take common here, what is left here? You left with sine pi x. Then here we left with sine 3 pi x by 3 plus so on. We can change like this. Also, if you take common from these numbers, if you take common minus 2 pi by pi, what we left here? It is left with sine 2 pi x by 2. We have taken minus common, so this will become plus, this will become plus sine 4 pi x by 4 plus so on. You can leave here itself or you here itself, depends on you. Let me do one more question. Now see the next question. Find the Fourier series of. Now watch here. See carefully. This is an even function. You see f of minus x. This will become minus x whole square minus 2. Minus square is plus. This is again x square minus 2. So we got the same function f of x. Therefore, f of minus x equals to plus f of x. We already have seen that if this condition is satisfied, means this is even function. Therefore, f of x is even function. Now, we already seen in the starting, for even function, we doesn't want to find bn. Bn is 0. And the value of a naught will be 2 by L integration 0 to L f of x dx. And bn will be, sorry, an will be 2 by L integration 0 to L f of x cos n pi x by L. So let me continue. Watch carefully. This series is minus 2 to 2. We have to suppose this as minus L to L. Therefore, the value of L is 2. So we have to substitute 2. Now, what is the also so series will be f of x equals to, what is the series is here? F of x equals to a naught by 2 plus sigma n equals to 1 to infinity an cos n pi x by L. So this is the series. Now we know L equals to 2 here. So let me find a naught, then we find a n, then we substitute here. So a naught equals to, we wrote already 2 divided by L. L is 2. Integration 0 to L is 2 f of x. F of x is x square minus 2 dx. So 2 will get cancelled. Integration of x square is x cubed by 3 minus integration of 2 will be 2x. Integration of 2 will be 2x. So this will be 0 to 2. The lower limit becomes 0, just we have to apply the upper limit. If we substitute upper limit, this 2 cube will become 8. This will become 8 by 3 minus 2 2s are 4. If we substitute upper limit, then this will become, now if you take LCM, 3 4s are 12, 8 minus 12 is minus 4 by 3. Therefore, now we got a naught. A naught is nothing but minus 4 by 3. So next, let we go for an. So what is an? We already written an equals to 2 by L. L is 2 here. Integration 0 to L f of x. F of x is x square minus 2. F of x is x square minus 2 into cos n pi x by L is 2 dx. So this is nothing but we have to use Bernoulli's equation, integration by parts. Now see, I'm writing here u is x square minus 2. So u dash will be 2x, u double dash will be 2, u double dash will be 2. Now next thing is, we know what is v here. V equals to cos n pi x by 2. Now v1, integration of cos is sine n pi x by 2 divided by, in place of what we have to do, we have to divide with the number coefficient of x is n pi by 2. So we have to divide this by n pi by 2. Again v2, integration of cos sine is minus cos n pi x by 2. This will become square n square pi square by 4. Again v3, v3 equals to minus integration of cos is sine n pi x by 2, and this will become n cube by 4. 2 square 2 cube is 8. So what is the formula? Integration of uv is uv1 minus u dash v2 plus u double dash v3. So let me substitute here u v1. U is x square minus 2 into v1 is sine n pi x by 2 by 2 divided by n pi by 2 minus u dash. U dash is 2x and v2. V2 is minus, minus on us will become plus cos n pi x by 2 divided by n square pi square by 4. This finished plus u double dash. U double dash is 2 into v3 is minus, so this will become minus sine n pi x by 2 divided by n cube by 8. Now let me continue here. Just wait here. Now let me substitute the limits here. If we substitute the limits here, what will be here? Limit is 0 to 2, no? The limit is 0 to 2. Now let me substitute the a n equals. So let me substitute the upper limit. If you substitute the upper limit as 2, this will become, see if you keep x here 2, 2 by 2 is cancel n pi, sin n pi is 0. So this will be also become 0. We have to come here. 2 into x is 2. If you keep 2 here, 2 will get cancelled, sin n pi. Sin n pi is minus 1 power n. This will go in the numerator into 4 divided by n square pi square. So this is the upper limit. This is the upper limit. And if you go for the lower limit, what will be happen? You see here, lower limit, if you keep 0, sine 0 0 sine 0 0, this x is also 0, so this will become 0. So we left with only this one, 4. Okay, upper limit minus, so lower limit. So we just getting the value as equals to, you write minus 1 power n, 4 to the 8 to 8 to the 16 divided by n square pi square. So this is the value of a n. This is the value of a n. Now let me substitute in the function. What is f of x? We are having f of x equals to a naught by 2 plus sigma n equals to 1 to infinity a n cos n pi x by L. L is 2 here. L is 2 here. So let me substitute the values. Watch carefully. Now what is f of x here? This is x square minus 2 equals to a naught by 2. We already get a naught value is minus 4 by 3. By 2 means you get 2 here, plus, now we get the value of an as, just now here an is here, so so what is an here? Sigma n equals to 1 to infinity. An is minus 1 power n into 16 by n square pi square into cos n pi x by 2. You can leave here itself, and if you want to expand, let me write few steps of expansion here. See here I'm writing like this, x square minus 2 equals to 2 ones are 2 2s are. This is minus 2 by 3. Now you take common from here, this will become 16 by pi square is constant. So take outside. Now let me substitute n equals to 1, this will become minus. Minus n is 1, minus 1 square by 1 will be 1 only. What will left here? Cos n is 1. So this will be cos pi x by 2. Cos pi x by 2. Now if you keep n equals to 2, if you keep n equals to 2, what will happen here? Just wait here. Here it is minus, no, if you keep plus square 2, this will become minus 1 square will be plus, we have taken this common, this will become 2 square. So cos 2 will get cancelled, cos pi x by this will become 2 square. So if you keep n equals to 3, this will become minus. Let me take minus outside. If we take minus outside, this will become plus and this will become minus, and this will become plus because we have taken minus outside. So minus cube minus minus we have taken outside, so this will become plus. So this will become cos 3 pi x by 2 divided by 3 square minus so on. So we can leave here. So we have done few questions based on the interval 0 to 2L or 0 to L, based on half range series and Fourier series on the interval 0 to 12. Inshallah, we are going to continue the next class.